terry cloth, high above, in HD. West One. Yes, so we open up some dialogue here. Somebody must have kicked you around, so you're on, Jared. Just kidding. But anyway, over there at the library and stuff like that. If for some reason, she's checking us out today, that's all. I mean, you start off with something. Like I said in the intro, you would have to listen to the intro a little bit. I know it was a mouthful. I know it was a lot of thinking. But over here's a human service place. I mean, like I said, before all this, and then I just, someone gave me a request to like Yahoo. I think it was like in 2011. I was at uni house, and I just was completing my bachelor's, and I was just like, I was in this field, like, because of circumstances and situations, in life, we all have our ups and downs, but still a good-hearted person. Never really gave up on anything. It was just like one thing led to another. I got at the time I was studying with some people, and then it was like you do your interest. At the time, it was just this thing, this religion and spirituality kind of thing, and I kind of got a name for myself a little bit there. And I don't know. I think it was like late, like that song Maggie May. I think it was like late September, but it was actually a little bit later than that. In the year 2011, it was like coming to a close. I was at a picnic with all the people, and I was like thinking well, I still ended up staying there until I think it was May of 2012. But around that time, I don't know. I heard of like something like Facebook, and that's when, I had mostly strangers on there. I had, a few people, you search around, you find people and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, you guys are here. Like, what is it? Oh, okay, you put a profile pic up here, you learn. Everything in life, you learn. So then I just ran into people. Then I started getting a whole bunch of people. Then, at the time I was just like, add this, add that. Like, I had Al Pacino, I had stars on my first Facebook thing, and a whole bunch. But it was the first. It was like a trial time. It was a trial year. I didn't know. I broke some rules and stuff like that. Whatever. I said a joke, a few jokes. That's why I'm always careful, about what you do on here and say. I mean, because I was like in with the religion and spirituality type of crowd, even like on Facebook and everything. At the time, we were discussing Obama and everything like that. So I don't know. I guess it caught up with me because I was like just adding anyone. I was just like people I didn't even know, like stars and all this kind of stuff. Just like, so had a lot of things went into that. But anyway, then I came back, and mostly everyone who was on, like the locals and everything, added me back. Then we got situated again, and then I met all these people from overseas, and one girl in particular, I started doing funny videos. Yeah, this is kind of boring. It might sound interesting to you. Get to your point, man. Get to your point. So anyway, the library's over there, and again, we were experimenting, just basically, as Seth Meyers said, is that his name? Whatever, the guy there who used to host Saturday Night Live, like the newscaster. He's got his own show after the Jimmy Fallon. Seth, he's probably Myers. He's probably Canadian. I don't know. Probably like Mike Myers. So Seth Meyers. So he was explaining Trump. Like how he just experiments a little bit. And then whatever catches, it catches. And he uses it. So, throughout that time, we entertained pretty much. And where I was doing the show was not like the best place to do it. So then we took it out. We decided, like, do street interviews or this or that. And I mean, I do this the last couple weeks. I definitely have a thought of. I mean, I wonder if people want music, but I don't really seem to have a band. But see, I'm all about the intro. I mean, I could walk in like I'm Mick and everything. I could walk in, like say, this is the back, say this is the tunnel or something like that. You're walking down. I mean, I can live up to the hype. I mean, back in the day when I used to perform, when I perform, some people who see me perform, I could go at least an hour. Sometimes even more. But I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, but my show is just not like sitting up there, like, shaking your leg a little bit, like, having a beer, stuff like that, like, my performances are just like, you're running around, you're just like, you have to like where did he go? Where did he go? Like, where did he go now? Like, it's just because I take stuff from Stewart and Jagger and from Peter Wolf. They're just performers, like, people who just like ran around the stage. Like, where did they go? What are they doing now? Then I incorporate stuff. I mean, yesterday I was thinking, because you got to reinvent yourself and stuff like that. I was thinking, do these songs, throw up the mic, catch it, and then go into another song and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know about right now. I mean, they were talking about lip syncing, which is fine. We can do that. But let's try some things out here. There's somebody actually over there at a human service facility. The flag there and everything. It's like 20 after 4. I mean, maybe they let you in. There's something to think about. Like I said in the intro, $1 billion a day in interest. Billion. I mean, that's something to think about. All these people that argue all day in this political stuff. It doesn't get you anywhere. I mean, we realize that. We realize all the people that we lost and everything like that. And then when you lose big people like around here. See, when in the beginning, I used to, a lot of my cousins were here. Especially this one cousin in particular, I mean, I told her about all the people who are on Facebook and this and that. She takes care of herself. She gets all these people. And then, and then she gets rid of me. I'm like, wow. But a lot had to do with me, like, trying to find out the right things that work, the right things that work. So there's so many times where I experimented and I failed. I failed big time. Because, people, there was times, like a friend, I walked in a snowstorm with him to meet these nice girls. I think both of them are still on my Facebook, and I don't know what I did. I mean, you just never know. My friend that I grew up with next to me, can't even wish him a happy Father's Day. I don't know. I mean, you try. You take chances. That's the break sometime, and you just never know. You never know what people are feeling, or they just don't want it, or it could be like, they're more concerned about themselves than anybody else, and that's fine. I'm open. I'm talkative. I'm willing to entertain. Wind me up. Tears of a clown. Mick. All about the hype. I know I talk. I say too much. But that's how I am. You can't change me. Lord, I can't change. You're on. You're on. You're on. Your Honor. You're on. Ladies and gentlemen, from Fifth Ave, all the way up here in the heart of the high, living high on the land. Are you guys all relaxed and comfortable? Here he is. In this sweet old country where I come from, nobody ever works and nothing ever gets done. We hang by. We hang fire, burn a while, baby. We got nothing to work, we got nothing to aid. I'm on a dole, we aim for high. Say what the hell, hang fire. Hang fire, burn a while, baby. Hang fire, burn a while, burn a while. Down, 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 down.